Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For the mini project, as you know, you need to make a survey, and then from the survey, you need to write a report. Okay, and all this has to be done in using Google collaborative tool, Google Docs, Google Form, Google Sheet. So let me tell you about 8 steps to make the survey. Actually, the survey is only about 2 steps, but you need to know 8 because it's intertwined between one another. Okay, first, the objective. You need to know what you want to know that is not known yet. Okay, what do you want to know that is not known yet? For example, you want to know how UMP students spend their times at home. Second, you need to gather some available information first. For example, this is about time management, so you need to read about time management. So that is the step number 2. You need to do some research, a little bit research, read about what you want to know. 3, you need to predict what's the answer to your objective. So you need to a little bit of guessing here, because we need this guessing to anticipate what kind of question that we want to ask in the survey. Okay, step number 4, you need to imagine the graphs, the tables, what sort of data that you have later after the survey, what sort of discussion that you might have. Step number 5 is to make up question and then give the question to your target group. This is the part where the survey comes in. You to make the question. So let's say you want to know whether boys or girls that spend more time reading or spend more time sleeping. So you need to know the gender. So one of the questions must be the gender. If you want to know the age group, so you need to ask about age. So this is where you make question. Okay, for this question, there's 2 types of question usually. The closed type question, where the user will select like age or gender or location, okay, where they can select. The other type is the open type. Open type survey in Google Form with like short answer or long answer, where the respondent, they need to write about the answer. Okay, for this course only, okay, you need to have more closed type question compared to the open type question. Because of what? Because we, the lecturer, need to assess your ability to do some analysis using Google Sheet or other spreadsheet like Microsoft Excel. We need to know how you use the data and put in the pivot table to analyze. Okay, so to make that, it's important that you need to have more closed type question, because open type question is very hard to analyze by spreadsheet. Okay, then you give the survey, gather the data, give time, maybe 1 week, maybe 2 weeks. Okay, give the time for the respondent to respond. Okay, for this mini project, we need to have at least 100 respondents. Okay, number 6, you need to analyze. This is where you need to watch for pattern. Okay, you need to use pivot table, try to play around with a lot of things. Okay, and then you see the pattern. After that, okay, we go to the step number 7, where you need to write about what you have found from the analysis. Just one tip is surprise is good. Okay, surprises are very good in discussion. So if you predict, let's say, boys will spend more time playing games, but then after the survey, you found out like girls spend more time playing games. That is a good thing to put in the report. Then we go to the last step. Step number 8 is you need to tie up everything, okay? Become a conclusion. Does your prediction match the outcome? Does your objective, where the first one, your objective, is it achieved? So this is your conclusion, okay? So that's all. I hope you will brainstorm in your group for all these 8 steps, okay? Especially in the early stage, is the first 5 steps. This needs a lot of discussion, brainstorming. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you. Bye.